Buffs and helping other people do stuff. And then we got to basically the first like boss fight. And two players were downed. And so she actually went to attack the boss for her very, very first attack. And actually killed the boss on her very first attack roll. She rolled like a flippin' crit. And it was like, dang. Dang. Okay. I mean, I'm down to just fight this, honestly. Yeah. I mean, that Wukong just got his friend crazy murdered. So that was pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting from like a storytelling perspective. Oh, also, immediately after she attacked and killed the boss, she threw up everywhere.
At least one of us
Immediately threw up all over the floor. It was the first time she had ever killed something / attacked something in her life. Killed it, immediately threw up all over everything. It's like, yep, that checks out. That checks out. What level are they? They just got level 2. So the whole day 1 or the whole session 1, they were level 1, and at the very end basically of session 1, they got level 2. Phew. Ow, it's gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. I'm just gonna walk in it. Ow. Ow. Just trying to get back here. In the game, you goofball mouse. In game. We're D&Ding, son. You gotta get that heavy RP in. You gotta get that heavy RP. We are a heavy RP group. Heavy RP. You know your boy. I've told you guys. Your boy loves the roleplay. I love it. I'm into it. I try to do character voices, and I try to, like, act out things that are happening the best that I can, you know, and just, like, make it as nerdy as possible, you know? Make it as nerdy as possible. I also feel like that for me, like, I mean, in a way, my job is kind of to be a nerd in front of people, you know? Streaming is just kind of being a dork in front of people, so I don't super mind just kind of being goofy and nerdy and stuff. And I feel like if I'm kind of extra over the top, you know, that it makes it easier for the other people. You know, like I feel like it makes it easier for my family because like by the end of it, they were all pretty into it. Like everybody was role playing and doing character voices and stuff and like just kind of being super into like the session. You know, at the start, people were a little bit more nervous about it, but like by the end of it, people were like super kind of just getting into just being nerds and not caring about kind of being silly. Which I feel like was just kind of helpful, you know, because I was just kind of being extra silly. They're like, well, if he can be that stupid, then I can be a little stupid, you know? Obviously, my brother didn't have a problem with any of this. My brother's like an actual actor, so he didn't have a problem getting into character or doing any of that because that's like what he does. But phew. But yeah, no, it's definitely been fun. So we've got our second session tonight, which I'm pretty pumped about. It'll be a lot shorter than the first one. The first one we literally played for like 9 hours straight, of which like probably 2 was character creation. So we're only probably gonna get to play for like 4 hours or something. But it should be fun though. It's also fun just because like it's just like family and stuff. So we're just like getting the family together. It's gonna be Sunday dinner. The wife's making pot roast and stuff. Or excuse me, pulled pork. We opted not to do pot roast tonight. We're doing pulled pork. We're gonna do pulled pork and potato wedges and some carrots and just like fun stuff. You know, get everybody together, eat some food, have some fun, check in on everybody's life, and you know, get some cool magic items and stuff.
2 down, baby.
Find contentment.
So. It's fun, dude. It's fun. I got you, Hub. I got you, my man. Man on the hub. I'm gonna go gang Grightline again. This guy is also gonna go gang Grightline.
Oops.
Goodbye. Bum, 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 bum. Is my brother a bard? No, my brother is a half-orc paladin.
Buy out of mana.
Or an orc. I don't think it's half-orc. I think it's orc. No, I think it is half-orc. I think it's half-orc. That's the race, right? I think it's a half-orc paladin. No! 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 Rest in peace. Rest in pepperonis. Oh. All right. Do we have a double paladin? No, we have a ranger, a paladin, a cleric, a wizard. Paladin, ranger, wizard, cleric, druid.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I have to think about that again.
A new threshold.
We got a lot of dem spell casting. A lot of dem spell casting. Everybody wanted spells, basically. Everybody was like, yeah, I'm going to make sure I've got at least some spells I can cast. I was like, all right, go for it. You do you. You do you. Is that what the world needs, Ein? I don't know if the world needs that. I feel like the world needs a lot of things, and that's got to be pretty low on its, you know, on its list. Seriously? Did that Neith just try to flip and yeet that right at the very end? She did, dude. She did. Thank you, seduction, baby. She absolutely tried to steal that. Goodness gracious.
Be careful.
Ooh, who's mid? Slow Achilles. Little Achilles. Ooh. Oh my God. Get absolutely deleted. That was intense. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Such delete, Cyborg. Much delete. That was 1 or 2 damage? Yeah, that was 1 or 2. Absolutely 1 or 2. Speaking of 1 or 2, give me some Brawler's Beat Stick for some anti-heal, please. Did the family roll stat? Should we use standard array? Oh, we use point buy. Point buy. I wanted everybody to feel like they had the most customization options
Your middle tower is
for
under
their first
attack.
character creations. Any dragon wards? Nope. 2 different types of elf. A dwarf, a half orc, and a tiefling.
Freedom!
So,
Winter's shield.
Let me. I have a shield.
phew. Oops, daisy. Ow, dude. Thank you, my man. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, that was actually a really good Yamoja ult. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It looks like he might be minding. Let's go. Let's go.
Right tower is under attack.
Too cold to bring back summer. Dude, it got real nipply real fast.
Team has destroyed.
It actually warmed up a little bit here. We had a big freeze, and now it's warming up again. We're back into like the 50s. But we had a couple days where it was like single digits, and everything just absolutely froze and died, even though the weather's actually kicked back up again. So, don't mind me, I'll mind you. Camo ult's insane. Camo ult is a great ult and one of the more frustrating ults in the game to play against. It's one of those ultis that feels really bad to play against because you genuinely can't do anything, right? Like, there's no counterplay. It's just don't let them use it. Like, if they use camo ult, you just have to sit there, and like that feels bad. Feels bad, man.
Be right back.
The pain, the pain. Do you know if jungle bonus damage works against Fire Giant and Gold Fairy? No. Just against. I think it clarifies. 35% bonus damage versus jungle monsters. Yeah, the Gold Fairy and the Fire Giant or whatever, they're not jungle monsters. They're called like boss monsters or something. They're like under a different branch.
Your left tower is under attack.
What stops Kama from being picked up more on rank? I don't know. He's good. Honestly, if anything, it's probably the fact that his abilities are just harder to use. He's just a higher skill cap character, and like, why play a slightly harder character when you can just play a slightly easier character, you know? That's probably the main reason. Oh my goodness, the damage is real. Oh my Yamoja, dude. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Let's go. Divine. He's kind of like a Thanatos that's harder to play, you know? Thanatos actually gets played a decent bit right now. He gets played a decent bit.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Kama doesn't do good with invade though. No, Kama's great at level 1. Kama can fight the invade. He's good at fighting the invade. He's probably good at invading himself if he really wanted to. His 2, for all intents and purposes, is basically Thanatos Scythe. They're very similar abilities.
This way.
Kama mid would be fun. Kama's great with Transcendence. You get away with building a Transcendence on him? Ooh la la. Ooh la la. What's Kama's passive? Somebody dies and the ground goes bloop, and all their blood comes out, just gushing out of their body, and it's just all over the floor. And then you come over like a puppy and you go. You know? Kama can run all 5 roles. Kama is very versatile. He's very versatile. In fact, I've definitely played Kama in all 5 roles because he is, in fact, that versatile. Do that again, but on the big face cam. Only if you're lucky one day. You guys are doing great. Y'all are doing great over there. Keep up the good work.
An enemy has been slain.
Cool. Now what? You gotta pay extra for that one. Okay. Well. Wukong hold down. That works. I guess we go shove right lane, huh? Pew. Pew.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Dun 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 dun. All right, all right, all right. Ow. Ow. Hurts.
This way.
Phew. Ouch. It hurts. It does hurt. I'm coming for you, Achilles. Oh, get back here. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, Achilles. Your life is forfeit now. It's forfeit. I just back it up. Back it up, up, back it up, up. And Chile, shields and shields and shields and cooldown and pen and shields and cooldown and pen. We're making you want to play Divinity 2. Divinity 2 is a great game. The original Divinity is a great game. Divinity 2 is just a better version. Also, tell me, you can't tell me that you were not just eagerly awaiting for Baldur's Gate. Because I'm pretty sure the inspiration for all of us getting into D&D was the fact that they're making Baldur's Gate 3. I'm pretty sure that because we played through Divinity and we were like, dang, we don't like have anything to play through until Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. I'm like 90% sure that ended up being like the inspiration for D&D getting played. Just the fact that it was like, oh man, we need something to hold us over until we get ourselves a good old Baldur's Gate.
Your right tower is under attack.
What's up, Horace? What's up, Horace? These poor guys, man.
Left tower is under attack.
He made a lizard man in D2. I played a lot of classes and races in that game. Played through several times.
Your left tower is under attack.
Several times. So fun. So fun, man. Whatever that means, Mouse.
Your left
Whatever that means. You guys know what it's time for? It's time for more shields and pen and cooldown shield and shield.
Your right
Oh,
tower
I
is
own
under
that one,
attack.
War Beast. I own that one, my man. I haven't beaten it or anything, but I do have it. I started it.
Freedom! Attack, fire giant.
I started a like a small like wizard type that I was role playing as like a vampire slash necromancer basically. Whatever you say, Mouse. Whatever you say. Have fun. Is this a usual build for Camazotz like this? Oh, yeah. Camazotz wants hybrid. All junglers basically want hybrid. Okay. Run. Run. By run, I mean turn. Kill them. That'll work. I guess my Janice is back. I got time.
Retreat. Group up.
All you're looking for on Camazotz is, does this item give basically penetration, defense, or power? Yeah. That's my jam. Oh, that's my jam. That's my jam. All right. We're crushing this game, but we need to actually like. Oh my god, look at that! Top mitigated, top gold, top kills, top damage. Yep. Yep. That seems about right. Have I bought any fancy D20 dice for myself? I mean, everybody has got their own custom pack of dice. That way all the dice are super easy to keep separate, you know? I am absolutely not going to, O'Leary. I could not care any less. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Opa. Although, one thing me and the wife are going to start doing is, now that we've got Disney Plus, we're gonna watch through the entire Star Wars series. Because I haven't seen the original Star Wars movies since I was like a child, and I haven't seen literally any of the new ones. Outside of the original, like, I've literally only seen the original trilogy. So. So that's gonna be fun. There's like, how many movies are there now? Like freaking 9 or something? How many are there? Have I watched The Mandalorian? No. No. Are we starting at 4? Yeah, we're going in, the only way to watch them, in my opinion, is to watch them in release order. So, that's what we're doing. We're watching them in release order. So, what's that mean? It means, oh god, I can't even do the math on that. There's 8 main series plus Rogue One and a solo story. Okay. But yeah, we're watching them in release order. If you were to buy the Star Wars entire collection, it's like $200. Well, so far I have paid all of $0 to Disney Plus. So, math worth. There you go. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Apparently, there you go. All right. 23,000 damage. Ooh la la. Camazotz, baby. Absolutely crushed. All right. Let's get Kama off the god request list, folks. We